Lego Fortnite is finally here, and I wanted to share some tips and tricks for the early game that I wish I knew from the get-go. I'm gonna skip the most basic items as you will quickly learn those from the game's tutorial. A feature I think anyone will benefit from is the off-hand feature. Since our Lego bodies have two hands, why not put them both to use? While in your menu, hover over an item and select More Actions. From here, you can move the item to your off hand. Now you can drink a carton of milk while having your other hand free for harvesting. Or maybe you'd like to hold a torch in a cave while still having your sword at the ready, and much more. Don't try to chop down a tree with the mining pickaxe. Use a proper chopping axe instead.
So you can follow my train of thought here with my data that I've laid out. Honestly, when you look at it like this, I mean, I don't even need to say anything. It's pretty obvious.
No! All jokes aside, I bring this up because I feel that some players might miss out on important resources by bringing the wrong tools for the job. A starter pickaxe makes easy work on granite, but won't leave a dent in marble. Keep in mind that stronger materials also require stronger tools to farm. The same goes for the starting axe. You will need to upgrade it in order to cut knot root inside caves. For advanced materials, you will need advanced tools. If you find your equipment is lacking, don't be discouraged. Just return once you've upgraded. Starting out, you will be limited to 3 hearts. There are 2 methods you can use to increase your max health. The first method requires a grill and some meat. Cooking a steak will grant you 2 additional hearts, but they can be replenished once lost. The second, more reliable method is by crafting a health charm. These hearts can be replenished if lost, but that's not all. There are 2 interesting things to note when it comes to health charms. The first being, health charms are stackable, with the only catch being that you are limited to 3 equipment slots, but you can mix and match however you see fit. The second notable feature is that health charms also provide an armor bonus. Let's run a quick test. Having 0 armor, we take a half heart of damage for each bite. Let's compare that to an armor bonus of +1. The bonus from our armor buff reduces our damage by 1/2. So in conclusion, health charms are well worth your crafting efforts, even for a single +1 to armor. Have you ever find yourself waiting for the rain to pass because you can use crafting benches during a storm? You will find that there are a lot of pre-built structures you can choose from. But I think you shouldn't neglect the building foundations as they allow you to build freely and without constraints. This is especially helpful when you have limited recipes. Just build a shelter around them and craft away, regardless of bad weather. Secondly, if you ever find yourself following the end of a rainbow, you may need to build up in order to reach the cloud. Free-built structures are the answer. As mentioned, this method is most useful in the early game when you like recipes. Or maybe you join the party that's just starting out. Either way, the cost is relatively low and you can craft them on the spot, no matter where you are in the world. It's a great strategy when helping friends who are just getting started in survival mode, as they won't have access to the more useful items early on. There are better methods later on once you've progressed, but when starting out with 0 recipes, they are a great option. Well, that will wrap up this video. I plan to make more of these and to go more in depth in future videos. Please leave suggestions for what you'd like to see next. If you'd like to support the channel, please consider using code MyCAD in the item shop. Bye-bye now.